Right, so these are the three devices that's taking the world by storm, and as I've mentioned to you, I'm also the host of the Prive International's live stream, and I'm just going to share with you some of these amazing interview stories that I've done. And the first thing is, let's talk about beauty. So when your cells are healthy, you look radiant, and it's in a way kind of like anti-aging, isn't it? So here you can blow on your face, all right? You can blow on your face. Of course, when you blow on your face, your eyes do take out your contact lenses, all right? And then you blow. And yeah, look at this lady here whom I interviewed many months ago, and you can see the difference, okay? And she's not the only one. I get to interview this other lady as well from the United States, and also this one as well. And you can see there are many, many more, all right? Just go to our YouTube channel, Prive International, and subscribe and follow, okay? Follow us every week. All right, so this other lady is a friend of mine whom I've known for many years, and she was blowing on her cataract. And luckily, she took a photo before she started the thing. And yeah, you can see the difference, isn't it? After just a couple of weeks. And the one on the right, you can see the wrinkle, the face. There seems to be like a facelift, isn't it? So the cataract situation has improved, but in the process, she looks younger. Right? So it's a wonderful side effect. Now, many people will have their own story. So do try it. And yeah, I think people pay a lot of money, right? Getting all kinds of different cream, gels, and I don't know. And they want to look younger. And here, just blowing using terahertz, and you have the same or even better effect. So why not try it, okay? Now, this other lady is 90 plus years old. She's from New York, and I was talking to her son, also living in New York. They were from the Philippines before, and his mom had difficulty in walking and eating, and yeah, well, they tried the product, and this is the result. Okay, so as you can see from here, she can walk, baby steps, but that's huge, isn't it? It's like giving your quality of life back to the people.
Wow! O sige. Game! Lakad! Walk, man, walk. Wow!
Yeah, it is such a happy sight to be able to witness this kind of situation. Now, another story is a good friend of mine whom I've known for years. His name is Eddie Luong from Vietnam, Saigon. And for some reason last year, in February, he had something went wrong with his lungs. It's not COVID, and the doctors couldn't diagnose what it was. In fact, after several times of being hospitalized, they sent him home because they don't know what is wrong. So I met up with him in July, and he got the classic, and he tested, and immediately, right, from a man whom we thought was gonna die, and wow, we were all very sad for him. And the thing about him that you will notice is that almost every minute, yes, I'm not making this up, almost every minute he'll be coughing and spitting phlegm. Very uncomfortable. Uncomfortable for him, what more if you're beside him or around him. And his wife, amazing lady, would carry some kind of a container, bucket, a container for him to spit. And it's like, it happens every minute. It's just, so sad. And after just a few weeks, he saw improvement. He bought a Pro, okay? He bought a Pro, and within just 2 months, he's already back onto the gym, okay? And he started putting on weight, and the coughing and everything disappeared. Wow, this is really amazing, all right? Too good to be true, but it is true. Now, this other story is a Thai lawyer, and he had a severe stroke. And let's just watch his story. Initially, he couldn't control his urination. After 3 days, after 7 days,
เก่งจังเลยเหมือนปกติแล้วนี่เอาเดินมาพรุ่งนี้ก็เดินได้แล้วนะคนมาจะพาไปเที่ยวกันเดินให้ได้นะอาทิตย์หน้าก็เดินจับแล้วเดินอ้าวเก่งจังเลย
after 10 days. But you notice his right hand, he's still having problem with his right hand. So it took a while. After 30 days, he's walking on the park. Wow.
Để vô thành năng này nè đi. Chú mơ ở số bộ.
After 45 days, he went jogging. Can you imagine? And see the right hand? He's gaining back his strength, ability. Neuronal synaptic transmission, guys. Really a wonderful story, isn't it? Now, let's move on to Malaysia. This gentleman, 28 years old, medical student, he was vaccinated, and ever since then, he has been having recurrence of high blood pressure, hypertension. And one day, well, he had a stroke. And he suffered for almost, I think, 9 months before he came to our office. And just one session, miraculously, he was completely healed. Okay, after having spent 25,000 US dollars. And all these videos, well, they've been put together by his mother. Well, it was one of the nurses who introduced him to iTeracare. Okay, it was one of the nurses. And he came and he got the treatment for free. And he couldn't believe it. You just watch his reaction. He couldn't believe it. Too good to be true, right? And look at the smile, look at the joy. And he came in with this walking aid and he folded it and he just walked out. That is our office. amazing story. Really, truly amazing. All right, moving on. Now, this is in, I believe, Canada. And just one Dr. Kim who allowed his neighbors to bring friends to his home. And this is what happened.
What's going on, Cheryl?
So I couldn't bend my fingers because the swelling was so bad at my knuckles and below my knuckles. And like we've been doing it maybe 30, 60 seconds, 2 minutes.
Look at that.
I could not bend my hand like that at all. And I'm speechless, like seriously.
It's really cool when you can see results so fast, you know.
Amazing, so fast, right? And those were tears of joy. Okay, so moving on, and varicose veins. Yeah, very fast the effect for varicose veins, and within 15-20 minutes you can see the difference. I was privileged enough in Vietnam, and I landed one lady. Mother was 80 plus years old with varicose veins, and she was blowing on her, and I saw the result, and so did she. It's just amazing. All right, moving on. Now, remember I told you the story about a guy who couldn't speak and for 2 years, and after 20 minutes, yeah, this was the guy, okay? And yeah, after just blowing for 20 minutes, and he was able to speak. I mean, can you imagine, right? Such miracles happen right before our eyes at Prive International. And skin problem. Many people nowadays have skin diseases. I think it could be due to lots of reasons behind it, but I think there's a lot of chemicals being used nowadays all around us, toxins in the air, pollutants, as well as in the homes and everything. Okay, so yes, our iTeracare, the terahertz frequency, you can blow it on the water and sprinkle the water on the affected area and blow, and wow, amazing effect, right? And moving on, then we have frozen shoulders, we have all kinds of situations, blockages, and then you blow and blow. Remember what I said a while ago earlier with the scientific study about anticoagulant? Well, if you have blockages, then the anticoagulant activation, it will just help the blood to flow through, doesn't it? So here is another one about this lady with a hump. Okay, so similarly, after continuous usage, and the blockage gets resolved and the hump disappears. All right, moving on. Now this lady is from Indonesia, and she has a problem. You can see severe pain.
Jadi hati-hati dia penggunaannya. Jadi jam-jam ini kita akan tes ya. Kita akan langsung demo aja Pak, sebentar ya. Tunggu. Nanti Bapak bisa tanya lagi ya.
Right.
Sekarang jalan tanpa tunggang lagi. Nah ini dia ya, luar biasa ya. Jalannya sudah normal kembali ya.
Amazing. Just look at the smile, right? And moving on. This just came recently, and this was also in Indonesia. Simply incredible. Now, this live stream interview with Kevin and Andrea Street, and also with Stacy, is one of the highest views among all my live streams. And his story is very, 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 very touching because he got himself vaccinated and wow, his life turned upside down. First, he was rashes and then tremor, and wow, he was suffering. I mean, just watch this story. So it started with all these rashes, sores, and within days, body just collapsed.
So and then last Wednesday,
They were gonna do a CT or MRI, and they canceled the MRI and did a CT, two of them,
okay, so
with
that's
them.
there we go. Let me say Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Having a little flare up right now.
Yeah, I kind of hoped I could watch the countdown downstairs, but I can do it from my bed too.
We're gonna head to bed.
Well, he kept his sense of humor all throughout. It's an amazing guy, strong guy.
I'll get over there.
All right, everybody. Happy New Year from our families to yours.
And the poor wife had to watch all this.
Be careful.
His health deteriorated right before his family.
All right.
You just this is my body trying to fight balance with my weight. Okay, so if I push myself, I'll probably fall over because it'll fight to get my weight right. You know what I mean?
This is not funny. This is just crazy.
Yeah, well. But if I have my cane, which is over there, then I can use it as a third leg, which is where my hand is.
You walk a little better without it. Kind of. Yeah.
He had good days and he had really, really bad days, which is about to unfold in the next. Yeah, this is really bad. And someone gave him a free classic. Someone saw his story on Facebook and presented him a free classic. And that's just
Alrighty, let's see how you're doing now.
wonderful thing that happened to his life to turn him around.
Awesome. Much better than yesterday. No more brain fog today, so we're in a good moment. And look at how Millie will go right down the stairs with you. This is adorable.
Just one
I
day.
love this.
Just one
She's
day.
in training. She's got another 2 years of training behind her. You're gonna go with Dad, Millie? Go with Dad. So beside him. There you go. Good girl. Going somewhere. Oh, look at how. Gee, did you stumble on that last step?
No, I wanted to turn around, but I was just
Fast.
doing things at once.
Awesome. Cool. haven't seen you walk like this in a long, long time, Mr. Street. Wow. This is amazing. Going out for supper, heading into our favorite restaurant, Clubhouse. Ready? Really? Look at you go. What a miracle. Good job. Woo. No hand wheeling. Look at this.
I don't have to watch.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
There you go. So this is what, maybe 4 or 5 treatments with the wand?
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Nice shirt.
Imagine 5 treatments and it gave him back his life. Just amazing. Now, this is Stacy, and she had the same problem, and she was again also vaccinated, and then she started having really bad rounds. And you can watch her live stream. And I just wanted to show this. I want to show this slide just to show you that you can also lose weight, with iTeracare. Okay. Now, many people who get Parkinson's disease when they are older, and well, if you can't find any relief to your Parkinson's situation, give it a try. All right, give it a try, and you never know. So our company has also taken up $1 million global indemnity insurance, product liability insurance. All right. So that is just the additional comfort to everyone globally. And we have many happy customers, as you can see. Many wonderful faces around the world. And I've also touched on blowing on the water and drinking it. So you just have to blow. Can blow it on a small glass, it's the same. All right. And this is a live blood analysis.
Good day, everyone. We took a drop of blood and test with microscope. We found the blood is sticking together. After that, we take 300 ml of water and we charge using the blower, which generate iTeracare technology. It's about 2-inch distance, about 30 seconds. After doing that 30 seconds, and we give the person to drink, and we waited for almost about 10 minutes. We test the blood is separated and beautiful. It's moving fast. The choice is also clean the blood and remove all the toxin.
I've seen several different versions by different people who replicated the test, and yes, it's the same result. All right. Now, how to show energy water. This is a short clip.
Yeah. So now let's check the energy. It is showing 100% positive.
చూసారా అన్ని చోట్ల ఎనర్జీ ఉన్నది గ్లాస్ అదే తిరుగుతుంది 360 లాగా ఈయన మీలాగా ఒక ఆయన చూస్తాను మెషిన్ చూస్తాను వచ్చిన ఆయన చెక్ చేస్తాడు.
You got another glass? Bring the another glass.
Other glass with
Normal water.
normal water.
Bring here and pour.
Oh, it is
It's being,
glass, right?
it's being
Okay.
recorded, ma'am.
Okay. Enough?
Okay.
Enough. So this is normal water
Normal water.
and this is TerraCharge. So let's check the energy of normal water. It is showing minus. That means this water contains no energy at all. The so-called mineral water. Now let's check the energy of TerraCharge water. It is showing 100% positive.
Great.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Krishna Balaji.
Well, I actually bought Astrodivum, equivalent to this kind of device from India, just to satisfy myself, and it really works. Okay, now it works on animals as well, for those animal lovers with cats, dogs, and horses, and so on. I've seen it all, birds. And this one, just watch, all right? It works very well for animals as well. Okay.